Hey YouTube, it's SJ and I'm back with another sneaker unboxing, and this time it is, if you've read the title you know exactly what it is, but it is, I know what it is, but just so that I get it right, it's the Nike SB Zoom Blazer Low Pro GT. That's right, Low Pro, not a quick strike. Let's go over to this camera and do what we normally do. So these are Lucky Green, University Gold. They are a men's UK 10, US 11, and they're a European 45. But let's get to the unboxing. So these are a very special drop. You know we love blazers here. Well, I love blazers here on this channel. So Mr. B has let me do this unboxing. But our local skate store, Decade, has let us have a look at these. These aren't our size, by the way, unfortunately. But just they've let us have a look at these so that we can just do a review on them and compare them. Because as I said, they're the new GT Blazer. And they're a pro and not a quick strike. So let's get them out. Look at that. And look, just appreciate the nail match. Sorry, people. So what is different with these? So I think, and I'm just going to show you. We've been having a look. I've got an assortment of blazers here that we've been going through this morning. Just to like look at the differences between the old GT and the new GT, as the GT Pro, as we're now calling it. So it's really quite subtle, I think. And just reading what Nike have said about, sorry, I'm being asked to hold this up higher. What Nike have said about the reinforced bits here at the front, which I actually called out on my GT Fir Green Blazers when I did the unboxing. This bit actually already felt that it was more reinforced than this bit here on the toe box where it just comes over. And also Nike have mentioned that there's some reinforced stitching on the quarter paneling, which is just, can't do this back to front, just about here. And we're just going to move over to this camera so that you can see a bit more. So let's just bring this in. So there's that quarter panel, and there's like reinforced stitching and reinforced stitching down below. Now again, just looking at some of the older pairs, that was there on some of the sneakers. So I don't know whether they've just used different material on it or what, or they've just tweaked what was already a great blazer and just made it better. You've also got different materials. So you've got the suede, that sort of really nice rough hard wearing Nike SB suede, and we'll just come over to this camera so that you can see that. Oh, get in focus, yeah, look at that. So you've got that really nice Nike SB rough suede that's still actually really soft to touch. It's not the roughest suede, it's just really nice. And then you've got on the back panels, you've got the canvas as well, and then you've got Nike around the back. Is that better, Mr. B? I'm being asked to bring it close to the screen. There we go. Just look at these colours. I love this colourway, the Lucky Green and the University Gold. It reminds me of the Oregon colourway, which I actually have or had in a pair of Cortez. Unfortunately, those Cortez were just ever so slightly too small for me, so I actually don't have them anymore. But this colourway just bangs, really does bang. The other thing, bringing it back to the centre, that Nike have called out is the way that the tongue has been done. So they've changed the font on the tongue here. So you've got, there we go, Mr. B's pulling it in. So you got Nike GT, Grant Taylor, and it says that. So that sort of matches what is on the inner sole, which is actually the same, the GT Nike SB, as my Fir Green Blazers, which I am about to bring up for comparison. Too many blazers, people, too many blazers. There we go. So you can see that. So for me, actually, let's bring it up to this camera. Mr. B, flick cameras. There we go. So there we go. You can see. So I've taken it really feels like they've taken what was, as I said, what was already a great blazer. I'd always prefer a GT on an SB blazer. So it feels like they've taken everything that was good about it and just tweaked it slightly, and maybe, dare I say, maybe each of the drops that we're going to see coming are going to be a bit more standardised with this inner sole, with this font, etc. on the tongue tab, moving it all around. I don't know, it's just really, really nice. The one thing the first thing I noticed but haven't called out yet in this video is the laces though. So normally a GT blazer, like nice thick laces, you all know I love a thick lace, and even, actually they're not on thick on these, they're not, but they've got a really thin lace, and I just feel that if they put in a really thick white lace, it just would have looked a bit better than that really thin lace that Nike SB seems to be going with on blazers now. I'm just going to get the other pair out. As I said, these aren't our size. These are going back to the store. But massive shout out to Decade for letting us do this. Sorry, I'm being ultra careful. Ultra careful here. Let me just bring the other one out, because they're the alternate laces. No lace bag, are actually green. I really like that green. There we go. Look at that. It's just such a great colorway. You know, it's classic blazer, great colorway. These just bang, really do bang. Oh, I want some summer. I want some sun people so that I can get a pair and wear them, because they're just epic. Yeah. So if we look, I'm just going to show you inside as well. So you've got, as normal with the blazers, you've got all of the I'm being instructed from behind the camera. There we go. So you've got that elasticated bit all around the inside there, just to help keep everything in place. But just a really nice blazer, really, really nice. Yeah, I like these a lot. Really do like these a lot. I mean, it is interesting, as I said, just going through the various different blazers. I hadn't appreciated that apparently the Power Blazer is also a GT. And one other thing that Mr. B and I were just talking about before we came down here to do this video is that I always say that the GT Blazer has the stars on it. So if we look at the Bruised Peach, there we go, you've got the stars there. Look at the state of those. God, they're grotty. I love these. I so wish I had a pair. But you got the stars there. Those stars are there on my NBA blazers, but I don't think I've called this out when I unboxed these, but my last few pairs don't have the stars. So again, as I said, it just looks like they've tweaked the old GT Quick Strike just to make it better, more standardised maybe, and are now calling it a Pro. I mean, just look at those colours, people. We all need some brightness in our lives right now. This is the brightness we need. So I think these are just literally dropping now. So if you're into your blazers, I would say these are ones to pick up. It'll be interesting to see if they feel any different on foot. I don't think they will, because I think they've got the exact same inner sole. But yeah, great drop again from Nike SB. These may become my first pickup of the year. We will see though. But let us know your thoughts in the comments. I know that TS Tone, who's part of the Pint of Stuff community, he actually put out on his Instagram stories the other week a really, really good explanation of the differences between the different types of blazers. And he actually mentioned the GT Blazer in that story. I don't know if he's put it up as a highlight, but go check out his profile. He knows his stuff when it comes to blazers. So really, really interesting to just see what he said. But yeah, let us know in the comments. Do you like these? So if there's any differences that I've missed between a GT and a normal blazer, let us know in the comments below, because I'm sure some of you guys are going to be like, she's missed this, she's missed that. But all good. As I said, let us know in the comments below. Are you going to pick these up? Again, leave us a comment below. And yeah, that's all there is for me to say. I'm out of here. And if you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, all that stuff, and come along and join us on Sundays for Sneaker Stream Sunday at 8 p.m. here in the UK, 12 p.m. on the West Coast, which is about 3 p.m. on the East Coast. And if you haven't already, go and check out one of those videos around about here that the old YouTube is suggesting to you. It's probably another Blazer video, to be honest. Go take a look. I'm out of here. Bye.